Hello everyone, welcome to this live. Tonight we are going to talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market situation. Let's wait for some people to jump in. After that, we are going to begin tonight's live. And hi Dariush. Let me change here. Okay guys, as you can see, Bitcoin price right now is $38,500, and the previous candle, this big candle here with a long shadow was a nice candle with a nice volume, and some people are buying right now, but the buy pressure is not too much. The sell pressure is really higher. And right now in the lower time frames, for example in 15-minute time frame, we have this potential support area somewhere around 38,250 is a potential support in 15-minute time frame. If we reach this area, we might see some higher levels too. Okay, but this is not a financial advice. And if we check higher time frames, for example, if we check daily time frame, in price action strategies, we have some sort of breakouts. For example, this right here was a breakout from this previous resistance area. In price action, sometimes we have the penetration first, and after that, after some pullbacks, we have the breakout. Okay, and in price action we have this setup. When we are having this setup in financial markets, you can set your first order at the 50% area, which was here. After that, you can see that price moved up, and the final support for this setup is going to be the bottom of this area. Okay, after that price, if we break below this level, we are going to see way lower levels too. We might even see $30,000 area, and this is what's going to happen, unfortunately. And 28,000 up to $30,000 area. If we break below that, we are going to see the next potential support, which is going to be here, and that's going to be really sad. In my previous videos, I have mentioned that I am buying at this level, which was here. After that, price moved up, and I have mentioned that I'm going to set my stop loss right here, and if price moves down, I'm going to end up making no losses. And price moved down, and I have ended up making no losses. That's too important. People are hearing what they want to hear. For example, whenever I say this is a potential bottom, I'm entering my position, they hear it. But when I'm saying that I am moving my stop loss to this level, they are not hearing this one because they don't like it. Okay, please listen carefully and listen to everything that I am doing. For example, up here, I have mentioned that we are going to go down, but nobody paid attention. Up here, I have mentioned that whales are selling. I am setting my stop loss here. Nobody take it seriously because people are not listening to everything. They are listening to the things that they want. But in my opinion, we need to actually be listening to everything that is happening right here. And right now in lower time frames, we might have that potential support area again. And we might see some lower levels. Yeah, we might see that. And in this live video, we are going to take a look at on-chain activities too, because right now we are breaking down below this potential support area, which is not good. If we have a daily close like this, we might see some lower levels in upcoming days. Maybe something like $30,000, because if you use moving averages on weekly time frame, let's use my favorite indicator. This orange line was 50 weeks moving average, and as you can see, this moving average worked pretty nicely. And right now we are below this 50 weeks moving average, and right now the next support with the moving average analysis, right now the potential support, another potential support is going to be $30,000. Okay. So if you have a daily close like this, we are going to see lower levels. And if we don't have a daily close like this, we are going to see higher levels. Okay, so right now this daily close matters too much. This daily close matters too much, and we need to see this daily close because it's too important. And you can actually check Ichimoku cloud on weekly time frame too, because I did that. If you check Ichimoku on weekly time frame, let me use the better chart. You can see that right now we are at the bottom of this Ichimoku cloud on weekly time frame. We might see some bounces because the bottom of the weekly clouds, they are working nicely. That's why I am thinking of this daily candle. This daily candle is too important, and we must see the close of this daily candle. Okay, so right now that's what I'm waiting. That's what I'm waiting for now. I'm waiting for this daily close. If it's like this, if we see something like this, we might see some lower levels, and that's too important. And let's check some on-chain activity in the Glassnode website. Yesterday, wallets with more than 0.1 Bitcoin, they are buying gradually, not a strong buy pressure. Wallets with more than 1 Bitcoin, they are not doing anything special. They are moving in the time. Wallets with more than 10 Bitcoin, they are selling a little bit, but the majority of these wallets is consolidation at the moment. Wallets with more than 100 Bitcoin, they are selling again, and they are selling gradually. Wallets with more than 1,000 Bitcoin, they have bought nicely yesterday. And wallets with more than 10,000 Bitcoin, we lost 2 wallets from 90 to 88. So not really too much, but we cannot see buy pressure in the market, which is bad and really bad, because if we wanted to see higher levels, we needed to see some bullish activity in these wallets. So I'm going to wait for this daily close, and if we have a ugly daily close like this, we might see some lower levels in upcoming days. Let's check crypto total market cap. And in the previous analysis, I had this red area, I had this bottom for the total market cap as a support. Right now, we are still in the support area. Right now, we are still in the potential support area, but we might break below this one too. Right now, I think we need a daily candle. We need a daily close to see what the hell is going on in this cryptocurrency market. And yeah, this area was the potential support for Bitcoin and for the total market cap. And right now we are somewhere near here, and in the RSI, we can see that the potential support area for the RSI was always here. You know, this was a potential support area for total market cap. And right now we are around it. So the daily candle matters too much. You know, we had a gap on this chart, which is not really good. Let me refresh this chart because I doubt it. Let's check total Q. Yeah, we have this gap. You know, we might feel this gap too. We might feel it too. But right now, this is a potential support area for total market cap, technically. And it looks like some sort of head and shoulder pattern. We might see a bounce. And this daily close matters too much right now. This daily close for Bitcoin matters too much for me. I need to see this daily close. If we have an ugly daily close, it's going to be really, really bad. So my strategy is right now observing the market, and you know, my stop loss has been triggered yesterday. I have entered here, price moved up, and when price moved down again at this level, my stop loss has been triggered. And right now I'm going to wait. I'm going to observe the market, and I'm going to see what's going to happen next, because market is a little bit unclear at this moment. And if you check on-chain activity, you cannot understand too much. I'm going to check another index, and let me find that index, because that was something really, really good. Let me find it. I'm going to check some indexes that you can understand the long-term holders. Where is it? I think it's here. Yeah. You know, supply last active. You know, supply last active 2+ years ago. This index is too important. The percent of circulating supply that has not moved in at least 2 years. Okay, these chart is showing us the total supply that they are not moved in the past 2 years. And when price is moving down, these supplies are starting to move, and right now you can see that most of long-term holders, they are still holding, you know. And right now, if I want to sum up this live video, I have to mention that this daily candle is too important. It's too important, and we lost this previous support area. We lost it right now, and my stop loss has been triggered. So right now I'm going to wait. I'm going to see other daily candles. In order to see the Bitcoin bullish, we need one big daily candle above this area again. If we see something like that, we are going to see some higher levels. And right now I have bearish scenarios, and right now I have this potential support area around $30,000. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is waiting, because it matters too much to see this daily close. And also, if you want to check Bitcoin on weekly time frame, and if you check Bitcoin RSI, we can actually draw this beautiful trend line from down here up to this level. And right now in the RSI, we are near this potential support area, but we need some buy pressure in weekly time frame. Right now we are not seeing anything. Right now we are not seeing it. So I myself, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to buy again until I see some buy pressure. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this live video. Don't forget to use the stop loss. The stop loss can limit your losses in financial markets. And when market is moving down and you want to buy the dips for short term, you can use stop losses. And if you are using it for long term, you can do what you want. Don't forget that this live video, everything you saw and hear in this live video was not a financial advice, and this live has been made for information and educational purposes. See you later.